Everybody, welcome back to my anime reaction channel, GizAnime. Today we're going to be watching Sekai Saikou, or the world's finest assassin, gets reincarnated into another world as an aristocrat. Episode 12, this season's finale of this anime. And I've got to say, it's been pretty fun so far. The show is really nothing that unique. Your typical overpowered MC. But the way that Lugh has gone about doing things and the progression of the story, the small nuances like with the goddess and how she's been trying to find like the perfect person to help her defeat the hero before he becomes corrupt, or she, because again I'm pretty sure it's the girl in the intro, that I guess we're never going to get to see this season, which is really kind of weird. This is probably one of the better animes that I've seen this season. I'll get into that later in a separate video. But I really do enjoy like the character development. I kind of thought we would get to the first episode, you know, like we would get to a point where we've caught up to where that happened and kind of progress through that. But it doesn't look like we're getting there. Because that's where I thought that this season would kind of end off at. But, yeah, we're definitely not there. But like I said in last season, or the last episode, I didn't really think that Lugh was going to end up killing Dia because she's with him in that episode. Like, all of them are together, helping kill the people in that brothel type situation. So, there's that for sure. Yeah, I guess I'll get into the rest of my thoughts on the series after we see the finale. So with that said, let's get into this episode, see what happens, and I'll see you there. Alright everybody, here we go. And we're at the goddess's sanctum. Alright, so that's where his plane exploded in the beginning of the first episode. So this is where she's calling him. Are we going to get a little more into her psyche and way of thinking? Yo, honestly, I was surprised that we didn't get more back and forth as well. Because I kind of figured that we would get more of his older character as well throughout the series. You know, him jumping to previous memories in that life that relate to current situations. Because the character design for his older self is really cool looking. So I was kind of hoping to see more of that. Let me know what you all think of that. Were you all thinking that maybe that was kind of what was going to happen and a little disappointed like I am that it didn't? Or do you even care? Alright, the title isn't what I thought. I thought it was just Assassin or something like that, but it's Battle of Assassin. So maybe it's just like his battle as an assassin. Alright, we're setting up the fake death. And I still wonder if he's going to end up killing the dad to kind of solidify this action that he's taking, because I mean it would sell pretty well if the dad died too, wouldn't it? But that was one of the guys that this was an assassin. Squirrel! Something's happening. Somebody's out. Yeah, an actual assassin is out there. Man's got spider sense. Okay, so there is an actual other assassin out there. There's somebody powerful, that's for sure. Somebody said in the big guns. Is that the... That's the lance. That's the lance that they were looking for, the holy weapon. This is the information that Maha was trying to get to him. That's not the hero, is it?
Oh, hell no.
Okay, he is definitely unfazed by that, which is incredible. He's probably just standing there. I don't know what assassination is anymore. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure whoever that is still fine. Okay, he tanked it. But he didn't come out fine like I thought. He scathed, so there is that, I guess. Okay, so the next one won't do crap. So he's got to hit him harder and harder?
That was the plan.
Oh, he thinks Dia did that. I always thought the Berserk skill lowered defense, but he said it raised it, so I guess it's different in this show. Strength increases for sure. Not the hero. We're just meant to believe that that's who that is, but I don't think that's the hero. I'm still convinced it's the girl in the intro.
Nope.
That said, he's still powerful. Okay, so it didn't make it to Lugh, but it makes it to his dad. Now, are they going to be able to do anything? Because they're still so far away, and even Lugh's dad said if he got there, he would be out of mana, so I don't know if he could get there in time. Hey, I like this. So he's not as overpowered as we've come to believe he is. And apparently, like, poisons and things to that effect won't work against this guy either, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, we're an assassin. Okay, does he still plan on trying to assassinate her death? Or fake her death? Yeah, no. Okay, so we're still planning on killing him.
Of course!
But I wonder how. What do you mean? Don't you got like 4 more years? Aren't y'all 14 or something like that right now? I haven't kept up with the timeline, but that's another 4 years to train. There should be plenty of time. Or at least 16. They're 14 or 16. But they still have time. Okay, there's got to be a reason behind the fake name. But he still plans on assassinating him somehow. So with all this praise about him being strong and powerful and like having this insane regenerating ability, Lugh still thinks that he's going to be able to kill him somehow. This is going to be really interesting to watch. I wonder if Lugh's plans would be any different if he knew for a fact that wasn't the hero. So they're all going to die anyway. I thought that he said that if Lugh lost, that he would just leave everybody alive. That's not a lie either. He was disciplined harshly. And raised the same way. There has to be a reason he went out there. Okay, what is she watching for? Also, she is definitely the girl in the intro he was pointing the gun at. So it was the goddess. And that's not the hero. She just looks so different from her normal self. I just wanted to do a little announcement that I am going to be doing a figure giveaway at 500 subscribers for a Super Masters Diorama 2 Trunks and Vegeta figure.
It's over 9,000! Hope you enjoy it.
As a show of appreciation for the support that everybody's been giving me, all the comments everybody's been leaving, all the love from the anime community that I've been shown. I'm hoping to continue with what I'm doing and just to get better as I go to make the experience more enjoyable for everybody so that I can earn that sub from you. And like I said, at 500 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway for this figure. It is unopened, as you can see. So if you want to win that, then subscribe and just make sure that you're over 18 years of age and you live within the U.S. Because I don't know if I could afford the shipping outside. Like I said, though, with that said, I appreciate all the support I've been given. Thank you very much. I will see you all next time. What if the goddess was the demon lord? And she only wants him to kill the hero because she knows the hero will kill her. So in order for her to survive, she needed to resurrect somebody to kill her opponent. Or at least to greatly weaken them so she can come in and kill them. Wow, he got back to her fast. What is it? Was it one of those bombs? Again, I can't remember the name of it, even though this just said it last episode. Far Stones. Okay, so that's what he done.
What did you say?
Or that's what he done. That's what he did. Was send that to space to bring it back down. That's what they were doing this whole time. Was training for that one thing. But did it? Did it end? What if he tanked that? If this guy lives through that, then this guy's strength is absurd and there is no winning. That banged up from just the fallout damage. That did what? I'm waiting for him to get up out of that hole. Okay, I guess he didn't get up out of that hole. Come on, I'm waiting for the twist. There's gotta be some kind of twist. Lugh saved countless lives that that guy is dead. Once more though, I don't think it was the hero. I thought that was a kind of a foregone thing, though.
Nice.
I guess that's what he's getting at. Since he killed the dude. Okay. So they didn't need to kill her now to fake her death. So things worked out better this way? Or are they still having to leave their kingdom behind and just move on from there? Right, Maha's with her shop still going on, obviously. Okay, so I guess her sending the letter really did nothing, right? It had no relevance at all. So, I don't understand why they even threw that in. What was that supposed to show? I was really waiting for the dude to crawl out that hole. I gotta admit. I didn't think it would go that well. So the mom's much older than she looks. Okay. Exactly. Well, we already knew this. Oh, we're gonna get a glimpse of the hero right before it ends. Yep. Alright, everybody, and that was this season's finale of Sekai Saikou. And it went pretty well. I've got to admit it didn't go as great as I thought it would have. I really felt like we would have got the hero a little sooner than this. To find out who the hero is at the very last second of the episode is a little disappointing. And then, as I stated in my intro, I was kind of thinking we would lead up to the events in the first episode in this finale. Or at least along the season somewhere, and we didn't do that either. So, I don't know where that moment even fits in, or if it even fits in. If it's possible that it happened between the season somewhere, and we just weren't told or shown it, which would feel a little weird. And also, as I've stated, I kind of felt like we would go back and forth between his older self in his previous life and, here to kind of correlate, things that happened in his previous life with current situations and how he would handle them differently. Also, the girl he's pointing the gun at in the intro that I kept saying was the hero is obviously now the goddess, and she just looks different. From, where we initially see her when she meets him to that image that we're shown. So it kind of threw me off. I don't know if it threw anybody else off or if it's just me. I never for a moment thought that the hero was the guy with the spear. It just seemed a little off to me because I really thought it was a girl. And I'm not sure if the Epona person at the end, I think that's how you say that name, is a girl or a guy. I can't tell. That's anime for you though, right? I'm wondering if my now conclusion during the episode, I don't know if you all heard it or heard me say that I think there's a slight possibility at least that the goddess is actually the demon lord. And somehow they have the ability to resurrect people or to... I don't know. It's a stretch for sure, okay? I'll give you that. But it would make it really interesting if, for some reason, the Demon Lord was able to beat the hero. So they sent Lugh to beat the hero for them. And then the Demon Lord, which would be the goddess, which would make it... like I said, it's a stretch, but it would be so cool if that's how things played out. Sent Lugh in to kill him so that she wouldn't have to. Because maybe she knows that she's going to end up losing. Which is why she has that, again, devious look. Because she has, this really malicious look to her in the intro. And when she's watching things play out between Lugh and the guy with the spear, again, she has, this little devilish kind of grin to her. So, I think that might be a possibility. Once more, though, I think that this series, this anime, was really good. I enjoyed it. I do hope we get a season 2 where things kind of wrap up. But at the same time, I don't know if it was good enough to warrant a season 2. Let me know what you all thought, though, of this series. Let me know if you all enjoyed the season finale. Let me know if you all agree or disagree with anything I've said. And if you enjoyed the reaction, I'd really appreciate it if you would hit the sub button. And I will catch you all next time.